So guys, welcome back. There's this thing that I actually want to understand about culture. Most of the things that happen, people will be like, it's their culture, it's how they behave. But and sometimes people are actually hiding under it as a defense when you kind of react to some things. They say, it's culture. And there's something I want to understand. Is it that most people don't know about this? Is it like, in fact, I'm trying to understand why people actually hide under culture, or is it that they are it's uneducated, or development is yet to get to their side? Why am I saying all this? Is because how can somebody react to mm, um, name giving because you are married from different place, like you guys married from different culture, and then one or two things happen, you give birth, and then they say you don't have the right to name your baby after like your culture or probably your tradition. You shouldn't have even your native name because you're a woman. I don't understand if there's some part of countries that don't like that don't understand this. Like, is it that there's some countries or part of, is it their culture? Because I think I've witnessed most different cultures that like they got married and all that, and then they had to still get the name of the woman. Because when it comes to the case of Priscilla and Juma Jux, yes, we know that Juma Jux said that Prissy it's a Tanzanian, like she's a Muslim now. She changed to Muslim and all that. Her Muslim name is Hadiza. That they did not actually did their white wedding in church. They just blessed their marriage because he's a Muslim and all that. And Prissy, according to him, he said that it actually took uh, quite a lot of time for Prissy to convert. It wasn't that easy, but this is what she had to do because she's married to a Muslim. That's fine. People even dragged her, get to talk about her. Will she give up Christianity for Muslim? People actually dragged her and all that. She kept mute. And then again, after all the sacrifice and everything, they now gave birth, which actually went through some processes of dragons and hates and all that. They now gave birth, and people now start talking. It's not even people. Tanzanians are actually, why would, even before then, they always say, oh, they have actually named their baby even before the baby comes out. Like, is it that there's some part of cultures that, as in, is, I don't know if it's uneducated, or they are kind of, they are not like open to things, or the, in fact, it's so confusing because there's some things that somebody will say like this. You'll be like, what is wrong with this person? Is it like, where are you from? Where are you from? Are you actually existing in this earth, or there's a place you have been hiding and then you just showed up? And then, because the reaction was like, why would why would they give the new baby Rakim Ayomide in Kambala? The middle name is the problem. Somewhere I like, why would the baby have a middle name? Is that even an issue? There's sometimes some people will kind of react to some things. You be like, are you okay? You just like call the person aside and ask the person, are you okay? Is something wrong with you? Do you need help? Okay, guys, let's just take a look at this comment. Someone that reacted to someone that said that the baby shouldn't even have a middle name, let alone let coming from Nigerian. This person say it's really wideness. Now the middle name is not the middle name. Like, I don't get. Ayomide is my middle name. Obani, that's Obani mean the last name. That's the surname. It's like in Kambala. Amblan is the last name. Stop the nonsense. First of all, the middle name is not so much. They are looking at the first name, which is Rakim, and the last name, which is Nkambala. a woman chooses the middle name? Like, is it that a woman doesn't choose the middle name? I know, yes, it's women that choose the middle name. It depends on how you guys choose. It's just between the husband and the wife to choose the name for their baby and the name they wanted to choose for the baby. But Tanzanians and they are actually looking for what somebody will say that I don't know. They're actually looking for what somebody will talk. I know Prissy don't like associating much with Tanzania because of this little issue. No, now I understand. No, it's not even about these little issues because they actually need help. Prissy like is yet to, in fact, as like interacts with them because she don't actually know how they will understand things. There's some things they really need to teach them before they can interact. Maybe talk, get to understand me. Let's get to understand her or anyway. So this person now say at the person that actually made that comment. She said, "Don't mind my fellow Tanzanians." There's even a Tanzanian that was actually replying to that. He said, "Don't mind my fellow Tanzanians. They are local. Honestly, what is the problem? Priscilla giving choosing a middle name for their son. These people need to travel and educate themselves." Thank God it's even coming from a Tanzanians. They actually need to travel and educate themselves. Like in this 21st century, like, hey, do you know there's some things that you hear like this? You'll be like, what is happening? So now you just after everything, like you don't know what to talk about now is why Prissy chooses Amide? Why would the baby get to answer Ayomide? I even went ahead to read so many comments, like read the whole stuff, and the problem is that Prissy gave the son middle name like Ayomide is from Nigeria, is a Nigerian name. Like they thought Prissy had already converted to Muslim, that the baby shouldn't even have a Nigerian name. I was like, where is these people? Who? In fact, I know I heard most of the African culture, but Tanzanians, they're bigger than this. This shouldn't even be a problem. This shouldn't even be out there. Okay, look at this. The Tanzania, a Tanzanian that like she is the one that even said, "Don't mind my fellow Tanzanians. They need to travel out and get educated." Even though, apart from that, being educated, because there's is it that they're hiding under their culture, or is it religion? I don't know. For somebody to come out and blame Prissy for giving the son in Nigeria. In fact, blame Juma Jux and Prissy because they are now married, they are one, because whatever decision they took, it's between them. I know most of them watch that baby review, gender review stuff. There, Prissy and that was where Prissy and Juma Jux gave their baby. They said it would be Rakim. You heard in that the Rakim, this one say, mommy Rakim. But they were just making fun. And when they were kind of asking what name would you love to give to baby, they said is Rakim. You guys can see that Rakim, that's Tanzania, is even the first because the dad is from Tanzania. Rakim is the first. Then Ayomide, before Nkambala, which is the surname. I don't know why they are making it feel like it's a big deal. There's something that actually needs to be done that they are not doing right. What is the problem with Tanzania? It's like, hey, there's some things. In fact, these people actually need help, or probably they need to travel out and get more educate or educate themselves into certain things. Because if you ask me what the problem is at this point, I would say that it's culture, is their culture. But why will you leave what concerns you and check your mouth inside somebody else's case? Is Juma just not even complaining? The family accepted it like that. Like, what makes you think that these people actually leave what they're doing to listen to you, to take back the name because you said so? Is it not enough? Like Prissy had to convert to a Muslim. Is it not enough? Haven't she sacrificed a lot? She got pregnant, she got birth early, everything is moving smoothly, and it's because of her that they get to hear more of Tanzanians and like the artists from Tanzania, and that is because of her that they get to know about more of Juma Jux and his song. Juma Jux even got more popular because of Prissy. She have already sacrificed so lot, she have already shared her fame, everything, energy for Juma Jux, and the least Tanzanians could do is to blame Prissy for giving the son a Nigerian name. Excuse me? At this point, hmm? At this point, if there is a way, they need to like open a university for Tanzanians to understand that Prissy has already come to stay. Prissy have already come to stay in Tanzania, whether they like it or not. Why the hate? Why the hate on Prissy? Why the hate from Tanzania? It's because Juma Jux got married to a Nigerian. He left all the beautiful ladies in Tanzania and come down to Nigeria to marry Prissy. Is that the problem? And one thing they actually fail to understand is because of this attitude. It's because of this naive attitude they are displaying that Juma just choose a smarter person. He choose a smart woman. He comes out to Nigeria, know that we are business minded, very smart, strong, resilient. Like we got it all. He had to look for a strong woman because ah, this country, Nigeria, it's not for the weak. Like this word, it's not easy, even with your money. If you're not strong enough, if you're not educated, if you're not like I don't know, but you just have to have all that. So just coming down to Nigeria to get married to Prissy, they should just get, in fact, they should just deal with it. So guys, I don't know what you guys have to say about this, but you can put down your thoughts in the comment section. Let's talk about this and put Tanzanians at a place. They should just get used to Prissy already. So guys, put down your thoughts in the comment section. And to my beautiful and amazing first timers, my first time viewers, you guys are highly welcome to Monthanks TV, giving you back to back hottest gist on the celebrity world. And I also want to appreciate my returning subscribers and my subscribers, my returning and newest subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. May God bless you and bless the work of your hand. And if you're yet to subscribe, please hit the subscription button, turn on your notification bell for more videos, for more gist on One Thanks TV. Bye guys.